Hello? What's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Good to see ya. And happy Saturday. How you doing? Hey, Joey. The cat. Oh, it's gone. The cat was here. The cat is gone. How are you guys doing today? What's going on, Mike? Sergeant Lewis. Daniel, good to see you. Dead Tool, how you doing, Dead Tool? Happy Saturday, man. Hope we get some funny moments. Well, not too funny, I hope. Jeez. Hey, George. YGT, hello to you. How you guys doing on this fine Saturday? We're having too much fun. Travis, my hands are up. Hey. Homo sapien, good to see you. Christian Passenger, hello to you. Hi, hi, hi. How was the experience of striking balls yesterday? Oh, actually, well, I meant to put the video in the members of the Discord chat. I'll do that after the stream. I have a slow-mo video of me hitting a golf ball. I'll put that on the members only chat after the stream. I'll remember to do that. Doing good? Hey, Mark, good to see you. Parker, how you doing? But I had a good time. I really enjoy golf, and I felt like I was doing a really good job yesterday, hitting some really good balls. Hey, Zeradox, good to see you. But yeah, today I think we're just going to keep working on the hide-and-seek map. The hide-and-seek map. I want to get her done. I'm teasing 90% of the people in chat that aren't members, you monster. Hey, I got to give you guys something, right? My amazing members, you gotta get something, right? Hey, Pavel, good to see ya. You've had it in your yard since Albany. That's my golf ball. Do you want me to sign it for you? Hey, Tokyo Kai, good to see ya. Can post it in the YouTube in the member section. Can post it in YouTube in the member section. Which section is that? Fourth time it's been used. I don't even know what you're talking about, so I guess so. My green screen. You like the music? Yeah, we're listening to Monomer at the moment. Yo, the guy. Back in 60. We'll see you in 60. I'll be here. It's pronounced Tokyo Kai. Tokyo K. Oh, my bad. It's K, not Kai. My bad. Tokyo K. Okay. So, If I were to do flying birds, okay? Which one's indestructible? Are they... There is a clear glass that's indestructible, right? Hey, Belair, good to see you. So, is there a clear glass that is indestructible? Oh, does the challenge start automatically when it's like that? Home video, shorts, live community memberships. You can post members only content in memberships. Oh, you're talking about the community posts. Oh, yes, I could do that there. You're right. You're right. That's true. So the challenge doesn't start. Okay, yeah, I need a logic piece. Challenge glass isn't... Yeah, but Zeradox, I thought I've seen clear blocks that were indestructible. Maybe I'm just not remembering it right. Looks like something you've played. Put clear glass on the challenge glass. But yeah, I thought there was a clear glass that was indestructible. I feel like I remember seeing it, but no, that is not glass challenge. So these glass tile and glass challenge. There is no clear glass, is there? Hey, Cliche, good to see you. I must be misremembering. Oh, that's okay. Okay, never mind. I'm not misremembering. The challenge glass just has... for some reason, I remember the challenge glass having a tile pattern that was this small, but I realize now the challenge glass is actually a very big pattern. Okay, that's why. I am not remembering it properly. You're 90% sure they exist? No, I think it's this... I just thought the tiling pattern on this was going to be smaller for some reason, but this is the glass I was thinking of. I'm just not on the ball today. Hey, Andrew, it's going great, thank you. And Comb, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday so far. So the reason why I was testing this was because I know people were like thinking it, like people wanted to see some birds in the sky or something, you know. I could use the challenge glass to have some birds circling up in the sky here. How does that sound? We might as well, right? Somewhere right in the middle of town. It completely disappears. Really? Is that right? Like if I do this. Oh yeah, would you look at that? So maybe that's... Well, actually, no, because it's been indestructible, but that's interesting. I'm not going to bother because I don't want people shooting up at the glass. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Hey, Tree, good to see ya. Keep those CO2 levels down for us, would you? Yeah, vultures, exactly. Yeah, not little birdies, yeah. Little Tweety birds. Just ducks. Loving the map. It's so far so good. Hey, Mad Michael, good to see ya. And Bellatonin, how you guys doing? What am I doing right now? I'm just having some fun in the hide and seek map. Making more progress. Working on hiding spots, detail work, cosmetics, whatever you can think of. We'll try and implement it. Whoops, this is wrong. I'm just trying something out here. I want to see about making some vultures. Yeah, we're going to try and do the vultures. We're going to get them in there. It's okay. I'm all for it. Oh. Ah. That's okay. Oh, so that, okay, that is what my mind, okay, armored glass. My brain thought that the challenge glass was armored glass. Okay, that makes all the sense now. Gonna make them circle over a skeleton? Well, they're gonna be higher up than that. So maybe not. Hey, Rand, good to see you. The hole on the piano. Was there a hole on the piano, Joshua? What are you talking about? What hole? That looks about roughly the same length, right? On either side. So I'm gonna have to look up a picture of a vulture. Imagine being swarmed by them in real life. I'm pretty sure they vultures only eat carcasses and stuff, don't they? They won't really attack anything living until it's basically dead. No, this glass is indestructible, yeah. Am I gonna have a hangman rig? Like a gallows? People have suggested that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. One thing we could do is maybe I thought, okay, the thing where people get like put in with their hands and their head and it like closes, you know, and they're there to be humiliated by the town. Like, that's a medieval thing, isn't it? That is not a Wild West thing, right? Will this be used on a Monday? Probably, yeah. How are you going to hide the mechanism that makes it spin? Well, I can't. Like, there's no hiding it. This is just going to exist. Yeah, they're not hunters. They're just pure scavengers, yeah. But yeah, stalks. It is medieval though, right? It was not a Wild West thing, was it? It is a Wild West thing as well. I like how we say Wild West. You know, not is that the official term, the Wild West? I mean, I guess it was, right? That is the term for a specific amount of years in the US. It is. The Wild West was an actual era, right? I need to look up a picture of a vulture. I know what a vulture looks like, but I want to get it right. Right? Right. I'm going to look up vulture flying, actually, because a vulture sitting is not the same as a vulture flying. Wow, they look a lot like eagles. Have you ever noticed that? Oh, okay, but there's also just a lot of different types of vultures. But they are quite a nice looking bird, actually, when they're flying. When they're not flying is when they look scary. Okay, I'm just gonna do a bird. Like, it's just a bird. The term is the frontier. That makes sense, right? The Western expansion. The Shakespearean era. You can look it up. No, it's fine. I can look it up. This is just gonna be a really ugly bird. No. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it will be an ugly bird. I don't know. We'll see. It's not gonna be very large. I want a pipe for the neck though, right? Probably have a pipe for the neck. I need a town name and a population. The population might be 0. Gnarly bird with a bald head and a black body. Well, they've got like a bit of a craned neck though, right? A little bit of a craned looking neck or something. How do I, because you're going to be looking at it up, right? You're only going to see the bottom of it, so it doesn't have to, it doesn't have to be that good, right? It doesn't have to be very good. Like, it could be as bad as this, right? Ugly eagles. Maybe build a condor. Mateus, I appreciate that you think I'll be able to make a bird that looks different from any other bird. I appreciate that. Yeah, the vulture with the neck is ugly. Yes, that's why I'm giving them this ugly neck right here. Seekville? How do I make wings? Like, okay, we're gonna imagine this is above us, right? It's too big. That's way too big. I don't think we're not gonna give them a funky neck. I don't think you're gonna see much detail at all from the ground, are you? When I noticed a hole in the top of the piano and I didn't fill it. Oh, the one here with the logic block? Yeah, we fixed that one. Yeah, we fixed that. The one that was showing, I think it was the one that had the logic block being visible. Hey, Rarefied Mars, good to see you. Use the wee ducks? No, we need something bigger than that. Why not put a shotgun on the wall? Which wall? You're like, how many walls are there? Which wall are you talking about? How do I... no, wait. So we want it to look like this, I guess, right? The wall. On every wall. Every single one. Okay, maybe what if I do a pipe here? Okay, because I think the vulture's neck is actually... The vulture neck is extremely important, right? To capture that. Maybe I'll use a duct piece here. I think what I'm going to use is... I don't know, I could use a controller to spin it. Should I use a controller or an electric motor? A flintlock pistol from pipes laying on the well? Well, I mean, we have the gunsmith. Like, we have guns laying around. I mean, the gunsmith obviously has all the guns and stuff like that. But we do have guns in various other locations. Like, look, there's one on the table right in there as well. Looks like a jet. I know. I mean, is it weird to think that a plane and a bird look similar? Is that so weird? In this game, anyway. In this game. Use a controller. A 2x1 wedge. Yes, there is a mine. Yeah, we got Gatling guns. Apparently, there were Wild West kind of machine guns. I don't know. I listen to you guys. Why am I making a vulture? What would be better for the feathers? Nothing? Is nothing better? That's a bad wing, right? Not a good wing. I don't think I have enough space to do what I want to do here. Okay, well, they're basically all wing. They're basically all wing. Like, it's literally like this at the end. And then the whole thing is just wing. So it has to be something like this. But I can't. I don't know, guys. I'm regretting this already. I'm regretting it. They're mostly wing with bones. Yeah, I was thinking wedges. Like, I need this kind of effect. You know what I mean? But this is like such a thick looking wing. Can't wait to see a video about it in detail. Yeah, because I think I will do a video that showcases all of the hiding spots and everything like that and how to complete it. Are we just making a plane? Is this just a goddamn plane? Yeah, that's true. Actually, painting it is going to make a big difference for the visual aspect, right? Sure. Would the neck be usually kind of like a red? No. Okay, the wings, obviously this looks horrible. Don't judge me. It needs to be long, wider wings. Yeah, I think so, right? Plane with extended cock. I know, this looks like a plane, god damn it. Looks like a plane. A Boeing. The Boeing's new model, the Vulture. And it needs to be longer too, you think so? Yeah, probably, eh? Just dissect this thing here. Maybe that's a little too long. Well, no matter what, we can at least weld it up here and have a look, right? More wings? Put up some moving clouds instead. I'd rather the bird. I'd rather nothing. I'd rather nothing than that. That does not look like a bird. No, it does not look good enough. That is not good enough. This looks horrible. What even is that thing? It doesn't look anything like a bird. Beat pipe across the underside. Make a short bird with wide and long wings. Looks like a killer drone. Yeah, it's not looking too good. I don't know about that neck in the end, right? I don't think I can do this guy. I don't think it's gonna work with these blocks. Try and start over here. Make it larger and put it up higher. That is a way. Yeah, I know. I gotta make the wings way bigger. You're absolutely right about that. You're not wrong. Using pipe pieces for the feather tips, dragging them vertically to create an illusion. That's what I was thinking as well. Okay, let's try this then. Because their neck, like it's like their head and then it's their wings right away. Right? So let's do this. Flatten it out. Because I think the wings actually, they come back out like this almost. You know what I mean? I don't know. We might have to throw this out. Packing table holder piece. This one? I don't know if that would be good for wings, though. I don't know. I feel like it might not be. That looks fine. It is better. This is better. Rounded pipes on the side of the wings. What, these ones? Or you mean this here? That's better. All right, Comb, can you stop suggesting anything with a nuke? I'm sick of reading your suggestions about nukes. Please stop. Just use wedges for wings at a 45-degree pointed backwards like an arrow. Well, the wedges... I don't know. Maybe. Looks great. Yeah, I was going to do a red or something. I mean, it's just the detail is so... You don't see anything. Oh, wow. Why is it lagging? It's lagging a lot ever since I put this on. Look at the lag. I don't think it's worth it. It was worth a shot, but... You just made a vulture as their way to show it to you? You can put a picture of it in the Discord. Why am I lagging so much now? Look at this. I put this up there and now the whole thing... Is it good now? No, wait. Look at the lag keeps coming and going. Paint it gray instead. Well, I think... any of the dark colors is going to be tough. Balance it out. It shouldn't be too much weight for the bearing. I think it's just when I'm touching the ground. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. This looks good. You think this looks pretty good? I'm not a big fan of it. So I don't know yet. I don't like it personally. I wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to give it a chance. Say we tried, right? Whoops, wrong way. And it's gonna be slower than that. Well, that's as slow as it'll go. Right? Unless what if I separate it into a 180 here and then another 180, that's gonna slow it down, right? So every time I drop that down, it should slow it. So we'll do a 90 maybe. And we'll just do a bunch of them. Try and shoot them. If I make it brown, it might be more visible. Okay, well now that's just too slow, isn't it? I guess the ideal was definitely the 180, 180, I think. I don't think it's worth it. It just doesn't look very good. You know what I mean? 3 times 120. If it was just a lot higher. Well, I want it to be at a certain height that you can like see it. I know what you mean by making it higher, but you just can barely see it. I don't think it's worth having. The shadow is amazing though. Look at this shadow. That is cool, isn't it? I don't know. The shadow is great. It really is. The shadow is amazing. So I think okay, we'll do it. We'll keep it because the shadow is just that good. What if I just upscale the whole thing? You know what? Okay, let's try that. Let's try and upscale the whole thing and move it up a little bit higher. How does that sound? We'll just move, like I'll keep this the way it is for now, but yeah, maybe if we upscale it, we might. I don't know. How much higher am I gonna have to go though? No, there will be 2. The idea is to have 2, yeah. But if I do upscale this, like what would the scale? Okay, I guess at this point then the scale would be this, right? Like that's the beak kind of thing. 2% higher? What do you mean 2% higher? Who uses a percentage in that situation? Have one going the other way as there's usually more than one? Oh yeah, we could have them circling in opposite directions. I don't know if this is worth it. I don't think I can make this upscaled. How would I even make this upscaled? I don't have to worry about the top. Like we don't need any verticality. All we need is a bottom view of it, right? It's like a 2D item. I don't know about this. Yeah, sunlight and a blue sky above. I wish you could change the skybox in challenge mode. That should be a standard feature. Just try putting them higher. The shadow will be bigger than the wagon. Yeah, I think we'll leave it the size that it is. I'll move it up a little bit, and maybe I'll move it over a little bit here as well. Just because the shadows are kind of... well, you know what? Actually, it's not that bad. I'm just going to move the whole thing up. It's going to move the shadows a lot, though. So we want one spinning in the opposite direction. Is that what we're kind of thinking? I'll use a suspension piece here, I guess, right? Whoop, no, that has to be a lot lower. They're gonna hit if they do that. Yeah, they circle around each other, right? So the bird is one thick. So this is the bird. So that would be a block. And then this is the thing. Use pivots to make the bird move in an oval path or a figure 8. I'm not gonna go that far into I'm not gonna go that deep into this whole design of the bird. This is just a fun little thing to add a touch of life to the build. Hey Mackler, good to see ya. So we're gonna have 2 controllers. All right, one for the left, one for the right. I'll just hide it down there, it's fine. Stick to flat colors. Oh, I pretty much am, aren't I? Okay, no, we're gonna do one. Well, we could try the 120, 120, 120. Right, we'll go 120, 120. These are gonna be on all the time. I could start it with the challenge block starter system. Or no, I can't actually, because that would mean that you have to wait for the seeker stuff to start. So we'll just do that. Oh, it would probably help if I welded my birds up there. Is that a tumbleweed? Yes, it is. Can't both be controlled by one. Oh yeah, why am I putting 2 controllers down? Every now and then, you feel compelled to overcomplicate stuff. Slightly different speeds? Oh, maybe. Yeah, we could do that. Hey, Banan, welcome back. Okay, well, I don't even technically need that little block there. So let's just duplicate this bird. And yeah, we'll just stick with well, actually, what I'll do is paint those black and even the body, but the tail and the feathers will be, well, actually, I just unpaint them. These will be light gray. I think if anything, the biggest, coolest thing about these is the shadow. Ultimately, I think, right? Who cares about everything else? I don't know which way these are going to spin. Damn it. Which way are these going to spin? Number 1 was red, wasn't it? I think. I hope. Hey, Minos Prime, good to see you. Not too much is up here, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think I got these in the right direction. And like I said, if anything, this is for the shadow, right? It's for the shadows. They don't have to look all that good up top here, but if they look good on the shadow, on the ground, I'm happy. Weld them facing 2 different directions. Well, yeah, obviously. What else was I gonna do? So I think what I'd like to do is move it, because I want the shadows to be right here. I want those shadows to be more centered. So we're going to move the vultures towards this area here, I think, right? So we'll get those shadows more in the middle of the map. The suspension is collisionless. That's why I put the suspension there, because it doesn't have collisions with other objects, obviously. So it just works out in a way where you can see that my bar will just pass right through the suspension like that. I forgot to paint this bearing. Whatever. So I'm going to move it. We're going to shorten this so we can see how much we need to shorten it by. This is the center right here. So we need to go to about here. So that's roughly... And then from here to about here. So I'm thinking we're going to have to move it back to somewhere here. Right? Doesn't have to be the same height necessarily. And then we're going to shorten it by roughly, what? Like, let's say that much. A slightly different speed would be more natural. Oh god, this is laggy. This is dangerous. You mean like a different speed between the two of them, Tin? Like a different speed between the two, Oh, whoops, I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to extend this. Yeah, we want two different birds to be at different speeds to look more natural. So then I would need two controllers. Okay, I'm gonna extend this to roughly the same distance as that one. Use a controller to put a slight tilt on the birds. I don't think a tilt is going to be necessary. Like, they're just for the shadows, right? That's all. Yeah, I can offset the speed a bit, yeah. So they don't look like they're phasing through each other. Oh, well, I mean, okay, shadows are allowed to overlap. You know, birds can fly above each other, and shadows can pass through each other. Oh, god damn it. How does that end up upside down? Come on. The lag gets pretty bad. Well, the lag is bad because I'm smashing this on the ground and stuff. I spin it and it goes upside down again? Look, the building is catching it. That's nice. There, okay, it's right. Longer arm with a slower rotation. Yeah, we can do that. That's not a big deal. The shadow. Ooh, look at the shadow positioning now. Look at this pre-setup. Look, it's like they're gonna circle the well. Oh, that's cool. Scrap mechanics rotation logic. It happens to you in Minecraft. So they have different circles. YOLO, what's going on? Good to see you. So you guys think I should make one of these longer? Perfect placement. You got fired yesterday. What? YOLO! What the heck? Well, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. That's some shit news. Jeez. I hope everything's okay, man. Looking sweet. So make one of these longer. Not by much, right? Just a little bit, you said, right? Just a little bit. One door closes, another opens. That's so true, though, isn't it? Like, I think it is important to at least try and see the positive in a situation like that, because maybe that is going to allow for you to seek new opportunities that provide for you in ways that this one didn't. Find a better job. Exactly, right? So, I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Getting back on your feet and pursuing something even better than before, right? But I'm glad to see that you're in good spirits, man. That's because it's not a good feeling. Maybe use a piston to alter the radii for per pass. Well, I mean, do we need to go that far? Oh, the bird is upside down. I repeat, the bird is upside down. So go 120, 120, 120, right? That's one speed. So then that means on this one, we can do the 90, 90, maybe, right? Pistons have shadows, do they? I mean, even if they do. Okay, I might have to move them. I have to move. Oh, I forgot to loop it. Damn it. All that work, it didn't loop it. Top exchange, sorry for the bad vibes. Oh, no, it's not bad vibes, right? I mean, we're talking about it in a very positive way, right? In a very positive way. They expected wonders from you as a junior? Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, so I don't want these shadows to be above the building there. I want them to pretty much be on the ground the whole time, right? But so let's see what this pass-by looks like now. And they are at different speeds, right? One is certainly going faster than the other one, right? Are they? How cool is that? So I'm going to move this over to roughly, I think probably here. Right around here. No, more actually, because we're gonna see how many blocks this shadow goes over here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go pretty much almost where we just were, or maybe somewhere in between. We'll go right there. Nope, I thought I was gonna get it, didn't get it. They don't make it easy, do they? They don't make it easy. All right. Breathe for a second and then weld. Take a breath and then weld. That should be rule number 1 of welding and scrap mechanic. Take a breath before you click the button. Jeez. So rarefied Mars, an important thing with challenge mode is that you have to start the challenge. If you don't see the timer of your challenge running, then nothing is breakable. You know, nothing really works until the challenge actually begins. So you have to start your timer. And that is, of course, with one of these right here, right? This is the challenge mode starter block right here somewhere. There it is. Challenge starter. You have to set some logic up to it so that it turns the challenge on. So, I guess I can just spin them and then switch the bearing. See where that is. When YouTube messages you for putting a smiley in it? Yeah, I don't even know if are they even aware of that? Like, are they even aware of that bug? Check that out. I mean, I guess a third one wouldn't be too bad. No, this is not the last day. Are they even aware that they have streams? That's a good question. What is chat? Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like these shadows. I guess there's not much I can do about that, is there? That looks pretty good though. You know what? Actually, I have a solution. Here's a solution. Easy fix. Move. I'll just add another cactus. I don't even have to move it. Booyah! Look at that. What shadows? Okay, but that, so when these two are close together like that, this actually is kind of more compelling though for me to come in here. And maybe let's just make this one just a little bit taller, right? Just give this one a little more personality, make it more interesting. Big brain plays. B moonbow. In your dreams. There we go, a slightly taller cactus. Perfect. Shadow's gone. Should we put a button on one of these guys? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Like just throwing a button like... Wait, where? Right there. Do it? Okay, I will. Yeah. No collision, yet shadows. Yeah, what's up with bearings? They don't have any colliders, but for some reason, light collides with them? Physics, please. Sharpshooter challenge. A moonbow hat? If I had one in the game, I would. We'll do some testing here. Hey, B-Bash, good to see you. Now hook it up to one of those cacti so someone can shoot it for a hiding spot. I wonder... Yeah, where would it be? Okay, so they're over there. It's kind of interesting that they're over there. I hit it. I mean, it is hitting. You know what I mean? It's not impossible. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I'm hitting it a bunch. I don't care what they tell you in school. It's gonna be hard to shoot at? What do you mean it's gonna be hard to shoot at? I just proved right there that I can hit this thing. It's on the slow one, too. Look at this. It's on the slow vulture, right? Connect a bearing to a bearing. It does not do anything, really. It opens every spot. Yeah, you want to do all the logic for me there, YOLO? Oh yeah, everyone's gonna look up at it. It's not gonna be, and it's like, look, I paint it red. It's got the box, the white square around the button, right? It's good. So we know we can hit it. But what spot does it open? Yeah, but you'll have to carefully lead the target. Yeah, so what's the... What, are we not allowed to have a slightly more difficult thing to do? Hey, Blackbird. Call Blue Flame for it. What's the spot, though? What is the spot? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jack. Like, should we have a pile? Okay, so how about... Okay, yeah. Well, I'm afraid that people are gonna break stuff. So I use sand, right? And if I use sand... Like, I can't put the bones on the sand. Put a spot under the tumbleweed? Raise the water trough? Like, raise this up here, maybe? I mean, we don't have any real... Wait, we have a spot somewhere here. Where is this? There's a spot somewhere here. Oh, yeah, it's that one. Yeah, we could have another one here. A pile of sand that opens up. A random hole in the ground. Well, it was going to be like a hole in the ground, but with some bones there. I love the idea of there being bones and stuff because it's in conjunction with the vultures, right? So what if we create like a... Well, actually, let me see. This is all cave, isn't it? Probably all cave. So let me see where I can work outside of the cave. Right here. Right? Yes, almost. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Progress. Lots of random blocks here. This is probably just a right to the other side, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, well, now it is. Now it is. So I'll just move it over. Right, let's just do that. I mean, there we go. That's enough of a spot, really. So here's what I was thinking. I might... Because what I was imagining was... Well, I guess I need a piston, right? No matter what, we're going to have a piston here. Is that open? No, it's not. A bird's nest that will open? Ah, we'll get a little bone pile going. I like it. It does not have to be that far down. It just needs to be, what? Piston, hard-mounted block. Okay, no, yeah. Hard-mounted block and then sand. So we can go up one more. The hard block, the sand block. Oh, wait, no, this is going to create lines. That's right. This is going to create lines in the ground here. Oh, wait, no, it won't matter because I have an idea. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Hold the phone. Don't listen to me. We're going to put that there. That like that. So this is all going to be like this. Something like this. And then I'm going to put the bones here. Right? That's good. Make a 2.5-hour video just to show all the hiding spots. Well, I would like to think that I would edit that down a little bit better than that. Hopefully it wouldn't take that long. So what I'm thinking is we're going to paint this all brown. Something like that, right? And then paint the bones white. So what this is going to do, though, and this is why I'm doing this, is because I'm going to be able to go around the map now and add more of these kind of features. It doesn't have to be bones or anything like that, right? It doesn't have to be bones. It's just more so about opening up some of the height of the ground. Like, look at it. It really adds a like a bit of detail, doesn't it? To go around like this maybe and open up some of the sand here, right? Because what I'm going to do is just replace all of this concrete with some of the this stone block here, right? Whoops. Like that. Whoops. And then go around painting it brown. How many spots are there? I don't know. We were kind of keeping track last week. I don't know. There was over 40, I think, maybe. Put some red under the bones for some blood. Well, no, I don't. Like, the blood would have... Like, you know what I mean? This is an old western town. We don't need blood. So, yeah, I'm going to go around adding... sections like this, maybe, you know, like you can even put some sand in there in the middle, and that's obviously just going to be to help hide. It's not hide, I guess, but it's more so just to help I mean, in a way, just normalize that visual there, I guess, right? I don't think, you know what, I don't have to change it out to the other block. That's fine. Hey, Lance, good to see you. Welcome back. I'm glad you exist. See, even here, see how I was starting to do, like, you know, wet ground and stuff like that? Like, I think this is a perfect example of being able to come in here, maybe, and just adding a little bit of depth, right? Just like that. It does make a big difference. The town is old and abandoned. Exactly. The blood has long since dried up. The wagon tracks. Yeah, I was thinking about that. There could be sections of the wagon track here where we can imagine it kind of scraped through a little bit, maybe. It doesn't have to be a lot, right? Just enough to add some height. I think I kind of like having it extend past the lines that I already painted there originally, like having them extend here. Stuff like this. I like it. What am I doing? I'm playing Scrap Mechanic. Maybe use wedges for the depth transition. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't really want to use wedges is because the sand, all the sand is destructible, you know what I mean? But it does help with the transition here, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? I agree. We'll go and add some of that stuff here. Now, it doesn't have to be like that for all of it here, obviously. Like, you know, maybe a few like this here and there. Oh, I guess it would... Yeah, that... Okay, no, yeah, that's good. They're really scared of the dark. Well, we all know the lights are for the players, right? That's for the players. Might as well add a little bit of wedge stuff here and there too, right? Might as well. I mean, this is the time now where we're adding detail. Like, this is... We've been doing some of the detail pass. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but we've been doing detail pass for the last couple days now. We're almost done. We're getting there. I'm not really compartmentalizing the process because I'm kind of jumping from one idea to another. But we're almost done. When? I don't know exactly. I know a lot of people are asking when it's going to be done. I have no idea. I have to finish. Yeah, I know. I haven't even done that yet. Because you hate scrap, man. I make it too obvious, don't I? Very obvious. A cave mount could use a few. Oh, are you talking about this here? Some wedges here like this? Probably, eh? Yeah, I'll go around and paint all these, obviously. It'll be done when it gets done. You got that right. I mean, obviously, I'm not in a rush to finish this. I'm not in a rush. There is no incentive for me to finish this. There's no incentive. I'm going to work on it for as long as I want. The set looks so good now. I know, right, Jado? It's just really coming together. The detail is really starting to fill in all of those big empty spaces. It's providing more opportunity for more hiding spots as well. Yeah, see how much personality that adds? The amount of personality we just added to this makes a big difference. I realize we need more in this direction here. Con won't be happy. I think we might have... We have some bricks around here somewhere. You know, I'm not even affiliated with either of these gangs, and yet I have to suffer the consequences of their gang-related actions. You know? I'm the victim here. Hey, Diego, good to see you. Joining the Wedge gang. Hey, Sunspot, you have a good day at work, eh? We're Pipe Gang, you said at some stream. I was just trying to appease the people. What gang are you, Moombo? Moombo, what's your gang? We're hashtag Pipe Gang. Like, I don't know. I don't condone gang-related activities. So this goes here. Moonbow laying pipe. It's the wrong pipe, gang. That's not where I want to be. Come on. Curve gang. It took you all 1 year. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good build. A build that takes you a year. That's something, isn't it? It really is. We don't need a controller for this because it's a piston-based hiding spot, right? So we don't need that. We're gonna go up here and grab this button. The no gang, but that's still a gang. It's still a gang. Yeah, that's perfect. That's where we want it. I have a gray wedge on the right side of the mine that next to some sand. It doesn't look right. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, we'll go take a look at that in a second. I feel like this is an appropriate height for the mechanic here, but because I'm not the mechanic and I'm a robot, the game disagrees. Hey, Tanda, what's going on? A cactus that moves when you go near it? What do you mean it moves when you go near it? Like it grows a pair of legs and it starts running away from you? Is that what you're saying? I need a cult? You saying I have a problem? I'll make this one 6 seconds because you have to look up to the sky. Your son Alfie says hi. Well, Andrew, tell your son Alfie I say hi right back. Right back at ya. Moombo cult leader? Am I the leader? I'm not the leader, am I? I thought I was just one of the patrons. I just show up for the food. And the Kool-Aid. Is this a hide and seek map for Con? Everything I do is for Con. Everything. It always sounds like something you know but don't know. That's because you don't know this music. can't shoot the spud gun here, can I? Hey, Nutsbar, great to see you. How you been? He isn't even here? That doesn't even matter, man. Doesn't even matter. The birds have a funny reset there, it looked like. I feel like I just forgot to set this up. I feel like I just never set this up. Did I just not set this thing up at all? Am I just like going crazy? Did I just not do anything that I thought I just did? Am I just missing the shot? Did I put that wedge on the wrong thing? Yes, I did. It was that wedge. Okay, my bad, my bad. Let's put the wedge back again, but this time in the proper spot. Actually, I'll put it as a sand color to make it even more like that. I'm doing great, Nuts. I'm doing great. You don't have to be logged in to watch. Compared to what? You don't have to be logged in on Twitch either to watch. Where's Jado? Jado is in the dungeons right now. This spot is evil. What? No, it's not evil. It's not evil. Maybe a teensy weensy evil. I might put a camera there. I don't know yet. You can't. The third person view is not the greatest, but that looks pretty crazy. What is it? Gustav, are you talking about just like the whole thing here, like the whole build? This whole map is a hide and seek map. It is riddled with hiding spots and secrets and all sorts of cool stuff. That is going to be a tough spot. Yeah, it's a tough one. Isn't the seeker going to hear the spud gun? But that's the balance, right? So many things in hide and seek are balanced in a lot of ways. So yes, the seeker will hear the spud gun, but like, is a hider not able to shoot a spud gun randomly? You know what? Like I've mentioned this before in previous streams. Like, yes, the seeker will hear someone shooting spuds, but what if I'm out here just shooting whatever, you know? And then I decide, oh yes, now I'm also going to shoot this one here, you know, and then you go for it. It's easy enough to hide what you're doing and why you're doing it, right? You know you're late. Yes, Robert, you're late. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my God, a tumbleweed. Yeah, we have a... Check this out. This is a working tumbleweed. It blows around in the wind. You have to blow on it manually, but so yeah, there's the tumbleweed. Look at this. It even has a button on it. Okay, I'm getting some lag here. Maybe a little bit of lag. It's not terrible, but we're reaching the limit. What wind? I was just blowing on it. Can you make some cows? Well, I have walks. I have actual wild walks running around. I might get rid of them though. I'm assuming they add lag, don't they? Look at this spot. Look at how much had to go into making this spot work. The track has to go down and then close it back up again. Oh my god, I just got myself stuck. Oh no, I just got myself super stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can press the button still. I think I need to go in here and just fill that in, though. I want it to be filled in. I don't want you to even... I know no one's going to fall in there, but, like, just in case you fall in there. Right? Just in case. Oh, I already have a hole here. Perfect. Oh, we already did that. Never mind. We already filled it in. Perfect. Okay, well, then I'll just fill this hole in instead. There we go. Can you build a rolling cactus? No. A couple walks won't lag too much? Yeah, I hope not, right? The wind can't make up its mind. Yeah, it's very indecisive, isn't it? Just gonna add some more of these, you know, kind of... Did I just hear something smash beside me? Whoops. Gonna add some more of these little low spots in the sand. Look at this. This is really coming together. So we're gonna put a few more cactuses. That's right. I just said cactuses. Doesn't the well make a lot of lag? I would probably say that the well is probably contributing the most lag. But I mean, it's pretty smooth right now. It's not bad. A cowboy spinning his lasso. I've already talked about no humanoid or animal or organic animatronics, aside from the bird, but these are not animatronics. These are literally just shadows. The whole point of these is for the shadows, so... Like, look at this shadow. How cool is that? So that's more for the shadow. If I could make these invisible at the top, I would, but you can't. Is there a hiding spot in the water tower? Robert, let me show you this bad boy right here. No one's ever going to find this one. I don't even know where it is anymore. Wait, did I move it? Wait. Oh, I might have to move this button. So this was the water tower button. Oh my god, I'm stuck again. Might have to do something about getting stuck here. I might have to do something. Okay, I have to move this button. You can't see it anymore. Okay, I gotta move that. I have to move that. Will the lag be okay in multiplayer? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I think I might do a little bit of testing in multiplayer just to make sure it's not too laggy. But yeah, that's something to consider. Okay, I got to get rid of this button here. I can't see it anymore. A haunted house ghost with those birds. So yeah, we're gonna have to move that because yeah, there was no way to see that. Okay, I'm getting stuck on a lot of stuff. Maybe it's just because I'm the robot, but like, what the heck, man? Oh my god. They need to fix that. They really need to fix the player friction. The player friction is messed up. Just make an unstuck button. Oh yeah, double check the wedge color of the mine. Are you talking about this one here, eh? Is it this one? Should be like that. Yeah, you get stuck on a lot of stuff in this game. It's really annoying. I try my best as a creator to, you know, mitigate that as much as I can, but... What if we put the button for the well... not the well, sorry, but the water tower? Like, what if we put it upside down here? Oh, wait, is that just too... I can't... I'm, like, looking down as if it's gonna help me see. That's kind of obvious. You know, we'll keep it in the track where we had it, I guess, right? I'm gonna paint it gray. That's the one. Perfect. What, right here? I think that's perfect. It's not noticeable enough, but it's noticeable. Like, you can see that, right? You can see it. But if you're running around, you might not see that. You might be back. All right, see ya. Have the player goes through everything in creative mode, like a no clip kind of function. I don't disagree with that. So the only way up to this spot, you have to literally come up here and you have to climb this ladder. See, and then it closes. So that was a decent amount of time, right? I think that was a decent amount of time. This music is awesome. Yeah, we're listening to Monomer at the moment. Hey, Butch. Great day to ya. Good to see ya. Can I make a video of all the spots when I'm done? Yeah, Gravity, I will do that. I will absolutely do that. Okay, I want to paint this button gray. So here's a cool thing too. The top part of this water tower, this whole top section here, is completely free, which means you can see through it. Look at it. Look at the view here. Isn't that crazy? It's a good spot. You see issues doing some things in multiplayer. What do you mean? Some issues? Wolf and Raven? No, we're listening. This is Monomer at the moment, not Wolf and Raven. Yeah, hey, Floof. I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm loving life right now, man. I'm loving Scrap Mechanic. I'm loving this build. I'm having so much fun working on it. Seeing it get like towards the ending. Oh man, it's great. Good stuff. It's hot. Yo, Tenda with the $5 super chat. We're just gonna let YouTube sleep on that one apparently. So that's that one. I don't think we need to. I came over here to do something else. I can't remember what now. What the
Got some purple plate boots for my boy. Hello.
Are you talking about me? Am I your boy? Tenda, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Just to let me know you got some purple plate boots for me. What a gentleman and a scholar. My goodness. How to spell that? Spell what? Wolf and Raven? A spot Con would to troll us? Nah. Yeah, we got a working tumbleweed right here. It's piston based. It's just a piston. I can show you. You can see it's a piston here. We have a basically just a timer that loops it. Like you see how it's a like a bouncy timer, whatever you want to call it. That's what I call it. When are we doing the logic? Blue, you gotta let me try and figure that out first. Let me try and figure it out. And how's it going, by the way, Blue? Enough time to see the spot. The hider may need to reopen it after trying to get there the first time. Same with the seeker. Oh yeah, exactly. A rule where you can't reclose hiding spots? What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean reclose hiding spots? So monomort? Oh, monomer. Monomer. I believe it's a term like a monomer is a single. Is it single syllable name or is it just a single? I can't remember now. A single syllable? Is that what it is? No, it's all one word. Mono and then more. M-O-R-E. I think. Yeah, M-O-N-O. No, M-O-N-O-M-E-R. Not more, sorry. Monomer. M-E-R. Came by to replace a motherboard without the drive. Yeah, what's up with that? Did I name the town yet? No, not yet, actually. I don't know what to call it yet. Okay, let's see. So this area needs a little more detail. Okay, well, I did want to put some more cacti around. I did mention that earlier. So we're going to be doing detail passes for the next bit, and hopefully, while we're doing detail passes, we'll be able to add more hiding spots, right? I think that's kind of nice. Polymer, but only one. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. I mean, a monomer is like a polymer, but only one. I don't know exactly what that means, but a molecule that can be bonded to other identical molecules to form a polymer. Well, there you go. They're being complete dicks about their own mistake. Well, that's the worst part of it all, isn't it? You know, it's fair enough if something happens. Fair enough. But when the company starts denying it or passing, you know what I mean? You're playing telephone tag and stuff like that. They just never want to actually give you a solid answer on what's going on. You just wanted to know the song or band. No, I know. I've been explaining. That's what. Yes, that's what I've been explaining it to you. M-O-N-O-M-E-R. Monomer is the name of the band. Oh, it's just one guy, and he's really talented. Some great music. We'll listen to the other Monomer album after this one. Yes, exactly, just like that. Oh, that's right, Albert. Thank you. I knew I was about to do something. That's why, you know, Albert, that's why you're here. Someone's got to keep me in line, right? Someone's got to make sure I'm still on track here. Right? What do you mean, cliche? They look like what? Like, you think they look like bad, you mean? Like, they look... I mean, they look like how they have to look, I guess, right? You search for the songs for so much? Really? You've been looking for Monomer for a while? I think he has a SoundCloud, I think it is. Is that what the kids use these days? SoundCloud or something? Or maybe he's on Spotify. I can't remember now, but something like that. What a fix. Chat, I'm looking at you guys right now. This block was unpainted this whole time, but this one was painted. I'm starting to think you guys aren't paying attention anymore, to be honest with you. Kind of disappointing. I thought you guys were the ones who made sure everything was tip-top proper. And here we are, missing paint blocks. This one's on you guys. Just so you know. Oh, if they look like that in real life? Yes, that would be... They would be like a little mini plane. Why'd you say I wasn't paying attention? Whoops. Did I con-proof the roofs? Well, you can access some of the rooftops. I just did a train joke. All our fault for sure. I mean, thank you for taking some accountability. This is like just kind of adding a little bit of moisture around the buildings here a little bit. I think it goes a long way. This was suggested by Jado. She's a professional environment artist, so I trust what she has to say. Potato-proof glass wagon hiding spot? No, I am not a fan of those annoying spots where it's like, you're not trying to find me. You're actually 100% trying to find the button. Like, obviously there's certain situations in hide and seek where you're like, I know you're there. I need to figure out where the button is. And that's more organic. But when it's like, oh, haha, look at me. I'm literally right in the middle of everything. And the whole point of hide and seek is to hide, but you can see me. The only reason why that works is because we play with the rule that you have to use a spud gun to hit someone. If we played without a spud gun, then it would be the visual, right? Moonity? A switch that's easy to find but doesn't do anything. But see, that's just pointless. That's just so pointless. So there's no hiding spots in this open area, but I think that's fine, right? It should be okay to have some hiding spots, or no hiding spots. Yeah, Robert, there already are those map visualizer cameras all over the place, mostly underneath the map for the hiders, but yeah, it is a thing, you're right. There's no way to have a parkouring. I mean, you could literally hide like right back in this corner here. You're basically playing tag hide and seek. Yeah, tag hide and seek with a gun. We should play with the hammer instead. Well, I mean, we play so often with the rule that you're not allowed to run around. So, I mean, yes, we could definitely use the hammer. But it's just one of those things, right? Where it's like, meh, just use the spud gun. Need a hiding spot in a hay pile? Lazzy green. We already have that. We have well, I mean, we have a few, but this is one here that you can make yourself. It's not safe. It's one of those spots you wouldn't want to hide, but the option is there. Don't forget I have the small cactus as well. The one that I just built. I don't normally play with a gun. That explains the cops. Stay safe out there, Butch. Stay safe out there. Seacon on the roof and shoot him versus Seacon on the roof and have to figure out how to get to him. I mean, that is absolutely the differences for sure. But it's neither here nor there, right? Okay, so we have this cart. We haven't done anything with this cart yet. Where should I put it? And can we incorporate a hiding spot with it? I mean, should it just be on the tracks as well? Might as well just have it on the track, right? The one I just built. Good job breaking up the horizontals. Thank you. You like it sideways? I know, I'm just thinking of a way to for me to weld it down. I want to weld it. Like, I don't want this to be a loose object, right? So I'm assuming those are wheels, but I'm assuming if I shoot this, it's gonna slide off anyway, right? Like, if I shoot this way, yeah, it just slides. I was gonna say, like, this is something that you can move with the hammer too, right? It's on wheels, but it's not locked into the track, obviously. You have to drive it and it opens a hiding spot. Well, that's what I was kind of thinking. But like, if I put a glass ceiling, would that hide the... I mean, I could put a glass ceiling, yeah, but I'm not that concerned about it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not worried about that anymore. How does the tumbleweed roll? The tumbleweed is on a piston. You can see that's there's a giant piston. It's just extending and retracting. So we could lock this in. Yeah, we can try and lock it onto the track somehow. I mean, not somehow. It's not hard to do. We'll just use some of this square mesh block, right? add details like rocks or cactus flowers with bolts and screws. Yeah, I think I wouldn't, I mean, I have to avoid some of that because when it comes to putting it on sand, I mean, if someone breaks it, then it would happen. It's a risk I would have to take, though, having loose objects building up, right? Wow, that does not roll at all. See how bad that is? Why isn't it rolling? I guess it's just the bottom friction here. Have a hole in the ground. Ooh, kind of like just a hole. That's it, eh? So like, oh, you know what? I like that. That's a good idea. So we can put it on a piston probably. Kind of like what we have here, right? This spot here is like you can physically see it. Like, see how I can physically see out of the spot? Are you thinking something like that where you can kind of see from underneath the cart? I like that. That's a good idea. Maybe because of, yeah, the gap is probably too tight there. That's fine, though. I think if we mount it on a piston, it should be fine. Have the cart reveal the switch and you can and then recover the switch. Yeah, maybe. I kind of like the idea of having just a physical hiding spot under the cart. Mind you, it's up off the ground really high, isn't it? Because of the wheels? I mean, maybe. You know what? These are probably not properly round wheels. You're probably right. GitHub Copilot did blueprint editing for you? Gotta love AI. Rolling the cart to the side. The only thing is, where would I even put this piston? How would I even mount a piston on here and hide it? I don't think that's gonna work. But we could have a button underneath here, and then you have to hit the thing with the hammer. I don't know. Because I don't even know where the hiding spot would be. Maybe this is here as a red herring. You guys always talking about red herrings. Maybe this is just a red herring. What do you think about that? I can even start this thing down. Like that. All right, so now if we save and test, that should be on that angle. It could be a hammer spot, actually, but I have to... No, it can't be a hammer spot. See, it'll start like this. It's just, I was going to say, I could have a sensor, but the thing with the sensor is it's very obvious. You know what? Let's try... Okay, we're going to have... This is going to be the one hammer hiding spot. We're going to have this one single hiding hammer spot. We're going to weld this to the ground, though. We have to. This should be a good one. Have stoppers. Like you did for the tumbleweed behind one wheel. Okay, this has to get moved down the line a little bit, actually. So maybe we'll... Because I realize there's a spot right next to it as well. So maybe this won't open up... This won't necessarily open up something to do with the tracks. Maybe we can have a hiding spot here or something. That's what you're talking about? What, a hammer spot? People have been suggesting a hammer spot for a while, so... I owe it to you guys. I owe it. You deserve it, people. There we go. So it's welded now. Have screws on the bottom of the friction. Yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea, Rob, actually. But I think... Well, actually, no, because that wouldn't necessarily go down enough. Either way, I'm hard mounting this because I want to add a switch hiding spot. I want a... Or not a switch hiding spot, sorry. A hammer hiding spot, right? So what I'm going to do is poke a hole here. poke a hole there. It is kind of annoying. Okay, well, hold on. We don't need these bearings anymore. Let's get rid of the bearings. That's adding needless lag. Oh, yeah, of course that's... Okay, yeah, let's redo this a bit here. We're gonna get the office chair again. The base of it, anyway. The tunnel opens up? Which tunnel? Yo, N2NDF, glad to hear that. You said your 5-year-old son loves the hide-and-seek videos with the guys. Happy to hear that. I'm glad you enjoy it. And yeah, I've said this before, I'll say it again. My videos will always be PG. My video, or G, I mean, sorry, not even PG. My videos are always family-friendly, all ages. But I always want to mention it that my streams aren't always as family friendly. I'm just saying. I just want it to be known, okay? But yeah, the videos are always going to be family friendly. Maybe it leads you to the grave site? What do you mean? Hey, LG. Like, you mean like it goes down into the crypt? I think what I'm gonna do is add this scrap metal on both sides. Like, I'm just gonna add this scrap metal everywhere here like this. Just for consistency's sake. Oh, whoops, that's not supposed to be there. Just so that way it doesn't look as weird, you know? All sides have it, so that's good. So you can swear in the stream chat? Well, I mean, you can, but just, like, you know, it's going to be very obvious if you're just swearing for the sake of swearing, right? So... like, it could go to the crypt? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we got vultures in the sky. Look, it's all about the shadows. Look at these shadows. Look at that. Not only that, I don't think I can use a spud gun, but there's a button on one of them. Look at this. It opens up the bones. There's a bone hiding spot right here. It opens up the bones. Hey, Joe, good to see you. You'll always chat friendly. Well, like I said, I mean... If you don't have to swear, then don't swear. Just because you could doesn't mean you have to. Where is the wing flapping? They're gliding, Minnie, or Mimi. They're gliding, okay? Let's leave it at that. Hey, Ashley, great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. That is amazing. I'm happy with it. It's pretty good. It's a good hiding spot. It's a really good one. You missed the vultures? Yeah, that was like the first thing we did today. That's it. You know, I have to do the weird kind of tedious things. I mean, that's not tedious, I guess, but sometimes when I first start streaming, it's like, all right, let's do all the weird stuff that I don't really necessarily want to add, but it's going to be nice to have. And then once I add it, I'm like, damn, I really am happy that I added that. You think those shadows will amaze the guys? Well, I don't know if it's going to amaze them, but I think they're going to like it. The tumbleweed, too. Like, look at this. We got a rolling tumbleweed. Who does that? Us. We do that. We do. We do. So here's what's going to happen. Y'all listen up. I'm going to put a sensor down here, right? And so this sensor, the way it's going to work is... So maybe... I need a hammer. Nope, wrong way. Okay, that's a complete miss. That is a miss. That is not where the sensor is going to be. That's why we test this stuff, right? That's why we test it. Where does it tumble? Right into everybody's hearts. Aww. Tumbleweed. Hey, Daniel, do you want to get banned? Because I'm going to ban you real fast if you're just going to be spamming stupid shit like that in the chat. Please. Let's all avoid ourselves the trouble here. And not do stupid stuff in the chat. Tumbleweed sounds like something you name your kid. That sounds like a good cat name. Tumbleweed? You know what? There's got to be a cat out there with the name Tumbleweed, right? There's got to be. I want that to go down one more. Okay, we're gonna have to go underneath to work on this a little bit, I think. Trying to avoid it, but can't. They see me tumbling. They hating. They must think I'm too dry and rolly. Well, they think I'm too dry and rolly. Are you 160 char limit text old? I don't know what that means. Name the map Tumbleweed. Can you try and use some screws as small rocks on the sides of the paths? Which paths are you talking about? Cell phone character limit, flip phone day. Wait, there was a character limit on those? Was there? Yeah, avoid spamming, people. Avoid the spamming. How does that work? You hit it with the hammer on the opposite side, it goes up. I don't understand. How is it going up right now? How is it going up? What does that even do? Why does it even make sense? You don't get why people have problems with verticality on their maps? I mean, verticality is good for a hide-and-seek map. Welcome to Scrap Mechanic. I know, right? Oh, it takes 7 blocks? Is it that low? I guess it is, yeah. What kind of Harry Potter stuff is that? Yeah, the physics, eh? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's my own fault for even asking the question, right? It's my own fault for even trying to figure it out. Hey, Eternos. I'm doing great, thank you. How are you doing on this fine Saturday? So my idea here is that you're gonna hit this with the hammer, right? I don't need... this can keep going all the way to that. So if I go 10, that's where we want it, right? 10? Whoops. So that's obviously going to turn off. I want to add a little bit of pipe here or something. I just want to change some of the detail points on this just so that it looks more like these holes aren't as weird, you know? So we're going to just do something like that. Hopefully those holes won't look as funky. Add some lights. No, a glass is still gonna get, like, glass is still picked up by the sensor, yeah. Because you can still paint or you can still paint glass to make it colored as well. So that's that. So this, if I hit this... So here's what I'm thinking. It's almost like I want a sensor on both sides, right? Is that kind of what we're thinking here? Because maybe it's like you can switch it to do it, and then you flip it back again to do it again. Oh, wait, well, I don't know, actually. Add some underglow. You know what, maybe I don't actually need, I don't think I need a second one, because I'll just run it off of this logic here, right? Because if we add another logic block this way, and this one's active when it is inactive, right? Like that. So now... Okay, the physics are not making sense, but that's okay. There we go. Sensor 2 opens a second spot? You should add more holes in the train to make it harder to see this. Well, you can't see the sensor. Like, there's no way you can see that. Like, look at that. I can't see that sensor, right? So we're able to switch back and forth between these two sensors. This hole looks suspicious. Maybe a little bit. We can always maybe break some of the wood here like this, right? And then, what the heck did I just delete? I just deleted a block underneath another block. Amazing. There you go. Kind of make it look a little broken here, maybe. I guess it would be a good idea to add some, like, see how we're missing wood some spots? It would probably be a bit of an idea to... Well, no, that clutters. You kind of like it? Well, we actually just looped the album, so now it's time to switch. We'll listen to some more Monomer. Different album. That's Scrap Mechanic for you. Well, that's Scrap Mechanic. You got that right. Okay, so... I could put a... Well, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say I could maybe put a pipe here just to make it look like it's supposed to be... It's supposed to have something there, right? You kept deleting blocks through blocks. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's hard to take something and press it up against something else, like on a corner seam like that. Scrap Mechanic audio? What about it? What's the hiding time? Probably 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes is a good standard amount of time for a hide and seek kind of map, right? That's supposed to be crooked, isn't it? None of these are. Why aren't none of those are set? How did that happen? You guys remember these used to all be I thought we had these all set at one point. Did I reset them? Crazy. But why always 2 minutes? I mean, name a time, Mimi. Name a time, anytime. Why that time? Why 2 minutes? Why 3 minutes? Why 4 minutes? Why 1 minute? Why any amount of time? You're gonna have 130 on your map? I mean, that might be a short. It might be short, right? Why time at all? Yeah, they were set at one point. Oh, did they? Oh, were they freaking out or something? Is that what it was? Well, they look okay now, so that's not too bad. So I could put a hiding. I was thinking of putting this one here. Maybe you hammer this one, and then you there's like a hiding spot underneath a tumbleweed right here, maybe, or something like that. The engineers found a different meaning. I want the sound to surround my ears in all directions at all times. That is my interpretation of surround sound. What if some of the fence even went up with it? What if some of the fence went up too? No, never mind. That's adding more lag points. We don't need more lag, do we? Someone might say yes, but you're an idiot if that's what you say. And I don't trust what you have to say. You need to break blocks as a seeker to get there. I just called Diego an idiot. Wait, what did you say, Diego? I missed it. I'm not calling anyone an idiot. How long will the stream be today? I don't know, actually. Excuse me. Probably not super long. Oh, he said yes, more lag. Yeah, you're an idiot. No. It's nice to have a little ledge to jump up on if you're in a hiding spot. So this will be a piston. Not that low. Piston, hard-mounted block, sand. What does Suzuki think about this build? Yeah, that's a good question, actually, Suzuki.
Well, hello. The name's Suzuki.
I think you might have misunderstood.
Make sure you mind the rules.
Oh, he's talking to you guys, actually. That's all on you. If you're not following the rules, I swear to God. More like 2 hours, but whatever. What? What are you talking about? I'm gonna weld, we're gonna weld this down. So I think I might be able to get away with just painting a concrete block like that, because it needs to be hard mounted, right? I thought... How is that not... Oh, I see. I need, Oh, maybe I'll just be able to put a... Maybe I can just put a straight pipe here or something and just weld it from the straight pipe piece like this. Kind of like that, maybe. No, I don't like that you can see the different block there. That's very not good. You said you'd be back in 1 or 2 hours ago? Oh, I see. Because we were just talking about how long the stream was going to be from now. And so I thought you were weighing in on that. Make a piston that pushes you out of the spot, or make the spot or the spot bigger so you can unstuck yourself if stuck in the spot. There won't be any problems with that. Yeah, 2 curved pipe pieces. Well, so one thing is I can't do the... you know what? If someone breaks it off the sand, who cares? Right? I just realized. Who cares? Let's replace this piece here with one of these pieces. Yeah, I realize this is one of the few things that it doesn't matter if the player breaks, because... Whoops. There's already a bunch of loose ones all over the map anyway. Right? So who cares? They're loose anyway. It's kind of obvious when it's welded to the ground, isn't it? It's kind of obvious. The guy, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it.
Donate yet? Everyone donate and or leave. Hot face, triumphant face.
The guy, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Don't worry, Tenda donated. Don't worry. Yeah, what do you think, these streams grow on trees or something? I think I'm gonna have to make this more of a robust, this is gonna be a special, a more special one, so that it doesn't look like it's welded. How do you get into it? They'll be looking for a button. This one's gonna be weird because it's the only hammer hiding spot, right? A special weed of tumble. So I kind of want to get rid of this one here like that, right? And then maybe what I'll do is just replace it with the flat pipe like so. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Hey, Dragon God, good to see you. Make a dip for the tumbleweed to rest in. Ah, no, it's fine there. It's fine. The only difference is that the natural tumbleweeds are on a way more organic... Like, look at the organic look of that, right? I do have a bit of an idea to solve that, actually. No, because then you would see the bearing. You know what? It's good enough the way it is, right? It's good enough. I just want to maybe, trying to get rid of that straight line. Okay, well, that just made it worse. I think that's worse. It's just kind of weird to have this, like, the T-pipe to another T-pipe kind of system, but it's good enough. I'm listening to the same music as you guys, Joe. Yeah, it's the same music. Bum, 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 bum. So that's one of the ways to get out, right? Okay, so we don't need the second logic block, right? Because once this activates... Oh no, we do need the... Okay, so we do need the second logic block. Never mind. It is necessary. It is necessary. So right now it's in the active position, so it's not... So that means that, yeah, so this will get sent to here, right? This is on a timer. We'll say 5 seconds standard. Saturday chats are interesting. Hey, Dark Lion, thank you. Yeah, it's a really nice one. I'm gonna point it out again because it's so cool. But look at the shadows. This is what it's more about. The shadows are more important to me than the birds in the sky. So it looks really cool to see the shadows. I was thinking a third one. Having a third one could look pretty cool, but it's good enough. Modded challenge mode. So if I hit that, this will switch. So these both get sent here, right? So this will activate one time. That's fine. It'll reset itself. So this goes to the piston. 5-second timer. The piston will go up, let's say 8. I think 8 has been enough, but let's go 10 actually. Not too fast. Paint it. Five seconds? Yes, it is the average time, yeah. A couple of them are longer, obviously, but... So I think that should be it, right? Because now, if I switch this over, let me test it. Because I want it to bounce back and forth, right? We want it to kind of bounce back and forth. Oh my god, look, the poor walks. They spawn in on their sides. Poor guys. See, that was supposed to... Okay, that's not working. Is the sensor connected? I thought it was. Maybe it's not. Or it's not the sensor. I'm using logic. You say maybe a lot? Maybe. Oh, it's not hooked up. No, it is hooked up. Yeah, it is. Am I only supposed to have one logic block here? Wait, why aren't these switching? This is active if it's inactive, right? Which it should be. Unless it might... Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe... Oh, I just had it set too high, I guess. You're here just paying attention to your own logic? No, I think maybe my sensor was just misset. I realize now that the sensor might have been off by a little bit. Let's just cover this here and test. Yeah, I think I might have just messed up the distance. An OR gate will do the trick. Hey, Alzor. Oh, whoops, this is started in the wrong side now, isn't it? Is it just an OR gate? Uh-oh. Hey, Captain Snack, good to see ya. So wait, which one should be the OR gate? Wait, is it because I have... Oh, I always have something on feeding into it. That's why. Okay, I have an idea. I think what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna be a double... We'll do a double sensor in the end, I think, actually, yeah. I want the double sensor. Oh, did not make it through. Hey, architects. Timings of a piston engine. I saw Khan has been doing a lot of piston engine stuff. So we're gonna have another piston here. I mean, sensor. Like that, right? We're gonna have it the same way. Color mode on. And I think 9, I guess, is the distance that we want. 9, right? See you later, Tokyo. The NTIC is receiving 1, 1, and 1, 0. Put both the logic into an OR. Then into the NTIC. Oh, I see. Yes, you're right. Well, wouldn't it always be on? It would still always be on. If it's an OR gate, if it was an OR gate, active if any of the link triggers are active, it would have been stuck on, right? Piston engines are above your understanding. Now he wants to do the same. Yeah, he's been on a piston engine kick. So right now, these are both active. Wait, why are they both active? Why is this one inactive? Or did I switch it? I did. Whoops, that's why. Okay. My wire tool! Listen! It won't stop! Can you hear that? I have 2 on top of each other. Listen. I need a toggle. This game, what the heck kind of bug? That's the first time I've ever had that happen to me. I've been playing this game for 6 years. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, there's always one that's on, exactly. So I need to find a way so that you can, if you switch it over, the thing goes up, it goes down. If you switch it back again, the thing goes up, it goes down, right? I need that kind of a setup here. Right? You got the timings done? Hey, Poe! Time to save? Yeah, it's a good time to save, isn't it? It's always a good time. When the hammer won't stop swinging? Well, that's different. That's like just a sticky binding from like pressing... I think if you Alt-Tab out of the game... Let me see, actually. Yeah, see, so I just Alt-Tabbed out of the game. So now, yeah, see, now my hammer, look, hands off. I think that was a little different. Okay, so I need to figure this out here. So let's set this. So that is the default position right there, right? So in the default position, maybe... Active if what if we do it so that active if none... What is active if none of them are active? Active if they're all inactive. I wonder if there's a moment where that would work. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's a moment, maybe if I set one of these to 8 instead of 9. Is there a moment where they're both inactive? There is. There is a moment when they're both inactive. You used to do that in survival to hold down sprint? Ban that guy from the game. He's cheating. No, I think having an auto sprint in a game is like pretty standard, isn't it? Pretty standard. A nice toggle button. That's pretty cool. Just not the one. What? Which one? This one? I mean, it's working. I'm not going to change what's working. It is working, right? Hey, Joey. Hello. You want to come up here? You want to say hi? Come on up. Come on. Hello. Hey, Joey. Hello. What's you sad? Are you alone? Okay, I got a cat tail. Look, there's a cat tail here. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, that's why there's no cat cam. That's why there's no cat cam. He was here. He's gone. See you later. If it's working, don't touch it. Exactly. Poe, I'm listening to you. Listening to you. This cat is Joey. Not our cat. But Joey is a sweetie. He's a true gentleman. Just don't piss him off. Hacking the player model to be Spider-Man? Well, I mean, yeah, if you're hacking and doing stuff in games, it's a bannable offense. Whether what you're doing, if you think you're doing it, if you think you're morally right or not, is irrelevant to the game developers. And the game that they're trying to create, right? Hey, Zach, good to see you. Yeah, we're pet sitting again. You'd probably be convinced if I told you. You'd probably believe me if I told you we were professional pet sitters. We're gonna have Zoe at the end of the month as well, so we're gonna have Zoe again. And we held a cat here for a day. Oh yeah, the music stopped because I was listening to the wire tool. We're not listening to that anymore. Nice spot. Yeah, it's a good one. A profitable YouTube channel doing that. So there we go. That's a good spot. All right. So finally, anybody who has been going, Moonbo, you got to add a hammer spot. There it is. We finally added it. Look at that. How you don't even, oh, so that's it. You don't have to hit it from the top. You just have to hit it from the bottom. Right? Look at it from the bottom. Yeah, it works. Is the switch for those rolling bush things in the bushes? Yes, there is a switch right inside of the bush here, or in the tumbleweed. You can see there it is right there. It's not super hidden, you know what I mean? Like if you're... There is only one moving tumbleweed. All right, look at this whole map. Only one of them is moving. Chances are people are going to look at it. People are going to look at that. This is probably a good spot for a button back here as well, right? I think we might want to put a button back here. Maybe. Man, this is a good hiding spot. That train one's a good one. Put a couple of, see, this is a dead corner back here, right? So I don't like, it's not, if you're making a hide and seek map, having dead space is not good, right? So this whole corner of the map right here, like, I mean, obviously it's the edge of the map, but it's just, this is dead space. This is completely wasted space here. And I think it would be in our best interest to try and fill all of the dead space in the map as possible, right? There could be a hiding spot anywhere, and I think that's important to capture. The best spots: bush vultures with an open window, and this new on the cart. There's some good ones popping up, isn't there? Some good hiding spots popping up. Put a sand hill there. A pile of horse poop. A documentary about tumbleweed a couple weeks ago. Was it interesting? I've seen video of, like, you know, you can find videos online where it's like a live tumbleweed still in the ground. I mean, for someone like me, I live up in Canada. We don't have those types of plants or that type of environment, so it can be interesting, right? I mean, if it's not familiar to us, so it's interesting enough, right? It was hilarious. Wait, was it a comedy? Was this a comedy documentary? Is there a term for that? Comedy entry? Commentary? We don't like dead space for sure. Where pigs eat and can get a drink? Oh, like a pigsty or a pig pen or something like that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really... I mean, I guess a livestock fence could have been interesting, but this is right next to the bank, so we're kind of past that. But see, there is dead space. Well, this one, not so much, but obviously, so there's dead space here. We have a little patch of dead space here, and obviously in that back corner. Now, in terms of dead space in other spots, you could maybe consider this spot down here, dead space. This area is kind of dead space. The tumbleweed makes up for that. And this corner is a little too small to even be considered dead space, I think. So, tumbleweed is native to Russia? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm welding to concrete because sand is breakable, and if I put anything on sand, then we risk having a lot of loose objects. When they bunch up, they can block roads or cause fires. Oh, I've seen pictures and videos of, like, mountains of them. It's actually insane. Like, insane. Is it all technically dead space? Listen here. I don't want your logic or anything of that nature interrupting my stream again, okay? A wood pile that was set aside for repairs but never happened. We could definitely have, like, yeah, almost like pallets of wood or something. I mean, this just looks like an art piece now, doesn't it? An old gun? Well, we have guns and stuff like that, Divine. We already have weapons and all that cool stuff. This is a little too ambiguous to really drive home what it is. That's it for Waffles questions? What? There definitely needs to go... Wait, there definitely needs to go a hiding spot. It's too obvious to not be one? Where? What? They had pallets of wood back then? Maybe. And it's good. No, I know. No, it's a good spot to hide a button. Yeah, no doubt. But it's like... It just looks wrong. It doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying? Can you get logs and challenges? I don't think so. Would it be under interactive? No, only in creative mode. Yeah. Yeah. All right, see you later, Thomas. Modded challenge mode moment. Ooh, what about like a little outdoor shop? There's nothing here, right? Like an outdoor wood shop, because we could. I've been wanting a saw blade on this map for a while now. I've been wanting it for a while. It is big, yes, but it doesn't have to stick out all the way, actually. Hey, Mike. Am I hungry? A little bit, yeah. But I'm all right. I'll survive. Hey, Hoyo. A shooting range, shoot to cans. Oh, we could do that, actually. It's not a bad idea. Just gonna unpaint these little parts here, make it look a little more like a table. Because I don't think there's gonna be a hiding spot here necessarily. I mean, I'm sure we could maybe work on or get something going for a hiding spot, but I don't know. Have a hidden button that just spins the saw. Well, see, that's the thing is, like, I wouldn't make it a hidden button if that was the case, right? I would just make it a switch that actually does what it's supposed to do. Supposed to be like a workhorse here. It better spin and damage them. I'm not going to be turning on HP for hide and seek, unfortunately. There could be a button behind the saw. I mean, we can. You know what? We will add hiding spots here. Obviously, we're going to add hiding spots. You thought I wasn't going to put any hiding spots here? What would even make you think that? Right? For the mini cacti, if you grab the top sand and weld it. Oh yeah, I mean, that's true enough. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Like, what are we pulling hairs here? Is that what we're doing? Pulling hair. Ooh, you know what? That's what we can that's what we can have over here, actually. Check this out. This is where we can have the tin can shooting range thing here, right? We'll have a little picket fence. Well, that's a big miss right there, isn't it? Some people are into it. You have an idea that includes a saw blade and a cow spawner. You're gonna make some elodie? I don't even know what that is. These are going to be actual things that you can shoot. Hey, Mambo, good to see you. Love you and hope you're having a wonderful day. If you make them all fall over, you open a hiding spot? Nah, this is just going to be a pure distraction thing. Pure distraction. Hey, TJ. If you're worried about... No, I don't mind the free floaters. That's fine. The floating objects and stuff, I'm totally a-okay with that. Hey, Aaron, good to see you. Scrapman's gonna love these. Yeah, these are just a fun thing to shoot at for no reason at all. You'll come over here, you'll see them, you can shoot them. No hiding spots or anything like that. Put a gun next to it. I guess, yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. We could have, oh, that's sand. Let's spawn the gun, and that's not a bad idea, actually. Get one of the little Wild West pistols that we have here. Oh no, color? Wasn't the Wild West just brown? Step right up. Game's not rigged. Step right up. No, stop the brown. It's like sepia, like the old... Exactly. It's exactly like sepia. You get it. It's these other people. They don't understand. Everyone just lived in sepia. Yeah, obviously color wasn't invented until like, what, 1946 or something? Or 1952? I don't know what year it was. What dessert should you eat? Nothing. Greek yogurt with berry spread. Gummies. Choose now. Whatever you want, man. Whatever your favorite food is right now. The movie's got to be accurate. Gummies and yogurt. I have a button here. We could put a hiding spot here, I guess, right? Open a spot with more guns inside? Well, we have an entire gun shop, so I don't think we need more guns. Just trying to think here. I like this button. Like, I like the button being there. It's not that hard to find. It's a kind of no-brainer to find in a way. But what does it open? People were thin 60,000 years ago. Under the gun table. Oh, I see what you mean. Nah. That's... It's too small anyway. I was thinking there's something in the rocks here. In the wall. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't like this corner, though. Maybe I'll just get rid of it for now. I don't really know if I want much else in this corner. But let's go test the shooting gallery. Always needs more guns. Yeah. How many streams do I think are left for this challenge? I don't know, actually. I can't say with confidence. Because I'll just keep adding more stuff anyway, right? Draw! Where are they? They're gone. A staircase that lets you climb the wall? There's just nowhere to go up here. Like, there's nowhere to go up the wall, really. There's always more things to add. Exactly. I'm having so much fun with this that, like, I don't even have an expectation of when this is done because I'm having so much fun building it. I'm always willing to add more and more and more until the build becomes so laggy that no one even wants to touch it anymore. That's like the way I play this game. Have a switch unlock the side bank door? Nah, we can't be doing that. No, this is challenge mode glass. This is like the indestructible stuff, yeah. Kinda want to paint this bearing. Not gonna lie. It's bugging me. I think you guys can agree with me on that, right? Add an X painted on the sand somewhere just for fun. I mean, an X though, that's like way more piratey. Like, I understand gold, the gold rush and stuff like that, but X marks the spot is for pirates. But a pirate cove or something would be fun as well. We did a multiplayer Monday hide and seek that had a pirate cove. It was really cool. It was quite an adventurous map. Cardboard targets by the cans as well. You love the shadows, the vultures? Yeah, the shadows are what they were. That's like why I added them. And I gotta say, it adds a whole, like... It just adds another dimension to this map, really. Hey, look, there's a new subscriber alert. We finally saw it. Susan, thanks for subscribing. That was the subscriber alert. It's just like Sea of Thieves when you increase your emissary value. There was a deep breath before welding. I'm not making the same mistake twice. Only 3 or 4 times. Add a wood toilet next to the shooting range. You think I need another outhouse here? Is that what you're saying? One more outhouse? Needs a grave of like the old town mayor. Oh, like a bigger headstone of some sort or something like that. Where did I even put this? I guess we can just put it on the back of the building, right? Because there's nothing on this wall here. So people can shoot the cans while using the bathroom. No, I'm putting them off to the side here. Or I'm putting this outhouse on the back side of this building. There's nothing here, though. I'm not going to put a button or a switch. It's just another thing to hide. Or, like, another thing to have around, I guess. Not to hide. It's easier just to grab the concrete because the glitch welding makes it hard to select the block. Can't wait to see it finished. Yeah, me too. A button under the gun can open the toilet. You know what? This actually, I kind of like that, especially now that we have it set up the way we do have it set up. I wonder, should the button be there or should the button be on the side? I think the button should be on the side like that, right? Yeah, so this is going to be the... Oh, yeah, you know what? I like this. Okay, this is cool. This is going to be the only outhouse that has a door. I like it. That's a good idea. It's going to be the only outhouse that has a door. And that's how you get in, though, is from this button right here. You hit that button, the door on the outhouse opens. It's a private outhouse. A brown pipe in the outhouse hole. What, you saying something like this? Now, ew, ew, ew. A fancy door that lowers into the ground. Well, no, I'm just gonna make it a normal door. It's gonna be a door, you know? I was wondering if there was a way for me to make a crescent moon. Is that possible? You guys know the classic, like, crescent moon design that you would typically see on one of these, right? Usually it's like a little moon. I don't know. I'm just messing around here anyway. Adorable. A piston door? Why a piston door? Yeah, there is no glow poop. I would have put a glow poop in, there would have been glow poop in one of these outhouses ages ago if it was actually in challenge mode, but it's not, so... So one thing I'm going to do about this, let's see here. So one thing I want about this door is I'm going to have it just slightly open, just enough to show that it's a door, because I really don't like when you have a door in Scrap Mechanic, the block touches right up against the block, and it's like almost pixel perfect, you know? So it's kind of annoying when you actually want a gap somewhere, but you don't have it visually. So I'm gonna just start it on the controller slightly open, and that'll just maybe add a slight visual effect to the fact that there is a door there. Looks cool. Overfall, thank you. I appreciate that. Paint the door a darker brown. I could do that. I could do that. That is an option. You're not wrong. I'd rather do it this way, I think, though. See, we'll go up here and have this come out red 5. And then when it opens all the way, it's going to go 90 minus the 5 because we're already out 5. So see how the door is like slightly ajar? That's what I want. I want the door sticking out ever so slightly. So now you can see that there is a seam there. But I'm not like compromising the color palette. Modded challenge mode. I'm never going to hear the end of that, am I? In Germany, it had heart-shaped holes in the door. Or maybe an empty block below and on top of the door, so the hiding person has to be on top of it. Like, you mean like just open, have it like open like that at the bottom? I don't know. I don't mind it this way, honestly. Yeah, I was thinking rounded corners would be another option as well. Yeah, I might even still do that with this setup. I got rid of my button? What kind of a fool am I? What a fool believes. Don't listen to me sing. The outhouse door would have a vent hole so air could move from below up and out. Yeah, that's what this is. That's why I added that. It has vents all around it. Test it. Yo, Alex or something. What's going on? I'm glad you could make it to your first stream. Welcome. Maybe one at the bottom. Okay, oh, there's literally... Oh, whoops, I just fell in the hole. There's no air. There's literally no air in this game. There's no ventilation. There's no airflow. It's not real. Make it have no vents. Today, I chose violence. All the vents on top would not vent the poo smell. I mean, I really don't care. You know, I really don't care. Just being honest with you guys. I don't care if this is a real outhouse or not. Do you guys want this to be a hiding spot? You know what? Okay, today is the day where I'm doing all the things that people wanted me to do, and I kept saying, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Well, today is the day I'm doing them. This is going to be a hiding spot within a hiding spot, okay? That's what we're going to do with this one. It's going to be a hiding spot within a hiding spot. How does that sound? I'm choosing violence today. Finally. Yep, that's right. That's right. It's happening. It's happening. It would be easier for me to just cut this out the bottom of an already existing outhouse. You're spoiling us. Well, you guys deserve it. I think. Sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna do this for Multiplayer Monday. I think we might have to just work on a way where I don't seek. We might have to do something like that. Like, maybe they both get to seek twice or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out. Because I know deep down that if I'm seeking... I mean, oh, well, we have different ideas. No hints, or later hints, or more vague hints, stuff like that. I don't know. Because no matter what, it's going to turn into the process of me going, like, through every single hiding spot that I remember, right? So, I don't know. We'll see. Not too sure yet. We put a toilet in your toilet. Me hiding alone and they all seek? I mean, there's definitely going to be different ways for us to figure it out. That's for sure. A game of sardines on this map? No, none of the hiding... I mean, some of them might have room, but none of the hiding spots are designed for that. You literally need to make a map that is specifically for sardines. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. It's just most hiding spots are way too cramped up. So what's going to happen is the bottom of this outhouse is going to be on a piston that lowers you down, and then you walk into a little hiding booth or a hiding box of some sort, and then it goes back up again, so that you're then hidden below the whole thing, right? A single player mode? That's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, Mad Michael, there's definitely spots I won't remember. Get 50 viewers and play sardines with all of them? That would need an even more specific map. This goes this way. I'll just extend it the whole way for now. So, okay, we need... How far down does this go, I guess, right? I'm gonna go down farther than that. Will the button to lower yourself be in the hole? Maybe. I mean, that's a possibility. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. The button is going to be inside this bathroom, though. You're going to have to press the button from within the outhouse. So I don't know exactly where that's going to be just yet. Scrap mechanic hide and seek tournaments. What if they're secretly watching? I mean, I really don't care. You know, I think they both understand that they wouldn't want to spoil it. And I mean, they're not here very often to begin with, so it would be even more concerning if they made an effort to watch my stream just to cheat. Just to cheat? Hey, it's the Trort. So we'll just put this in the corner here. That's fine. I'm just going to put it in the corner, and we don't need any extender blocks or anything special. All I need is to delete that and find the piece. Where did I put it? There it is. Right? Flip it. Oh, don't overflip it. Flip it slightly. And we'll weld it onto that back corner here. Have it be so that if you close the door while in the outhouse, it lowers the floor. The secret would normally close it on. Well, these are doors that open and close automatically, actually. They're like, if I press this button, you'll see the door will open, and then after 5 seconds, the door shuts again. So every single hiding spot on this map is pretty much controlled by buttons that are automatically going to open and then close. So you'll never see evidence of someone hiding or going anywhere simply because of the switches that they pressed, right? I want to avoid that issue. None of us seem like that kind of... Yeah, we are not cheaters. We're very, like, we're all about good sportsmanship, especially when it's multiplayer Monday. We're like, we're just a few guys having some fun, playing some scrap mechanic. You know, we don't take this stuff seriously. Like, it's always funny when someone in the, like, you'll see comments and stuff like that of people who are just like, it's so sad to see so-and-so losing. Moonbow is losing too much. Or when they're like, wow, it's so obviously staged. Everything you guys do is so staged. And it's like, do you really think we're going to put that much time and effort into staging something like that? No. Cotton is a nightmare to find unless you're lucky, like me. And the points don't matter. That's it. Just like Whose Line. Just like Whose Line. I can't believe we're putting a spot within a spot. I can't believe it's actually happening. Shake my head. So yeah, you know what? Let's put the button. Because they should be trained to look in here, right? Oh wait, there's no bottom on it yet, is there? Uh-oh. I should have put a bottom on it. I didn't do that. That's not good. It does need a bottom. Whoops. Make it possible to go on the vultures? Hell no. Are you crazy? So I actually need to do a secondary layer like this, don't I? And then put the button in here. I'm not going to make this button hard to find because the intuition to... Because, like, if you hit this button back here, it's going to open the outhouse. You're going to run up to it and go, ah, nobody is inside the outhouse. But you better look twice. Spotception, exactly. Hey, Revco, good to see you. If you go in the outhouse and the door closes on you, it lowers the floor. Not a high chance. No, I don't want to do that, though. I want it to have... I want the seeker... Or, I mean, the hider, I want the hider to have to figure that out as well, right? You can't just hide everything for... Or, like, you can't hand everything to the seeker. Or the finder. Or the hider. God damn it. I don't... There's too many terms. I'm just gonna stop talking about hide and seek now and just keep building, okay? I gotta lower this whole thing down now. Moombo needs food. I can't English today. I know. It's just hide and seek has too many specific terms. It's too specific. I'll get better. Don't worry. I'll get better. Where's Jada with the snacks? I told her I don't need it. I told her I'll be okay. I should be fine. Right? Moonbow shutting down. Go down. Well, no, I don't need to go down one more, do I? I could just raise this up one more. The words are starting to hide from me. I guess because I'm making such good spots. There's such good spots. It's so good for the words to hide. Okay, so this is where we're at here. Right? So we're gonna go this there by default up. Correct? Let's just open this up. What am I doing here? Make this easy. Yeah, we're gonna keep going up and up and up. 11. Too much. 10. I need the Snickers. You beep when you're tired. So this button right here, that, nope, not that, sorry. This to that, this one is going to be another 5-second timer, I guess, because it's got to go down. It's going to go down. The speed at which it goes down doesn't have to be that fast. Yo, Aaron,
put this in the bank vault.
Yo, Aaron, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate that. And it's the first super chat ever from Aaron, by the way. So can we get some revival baguettes in the chat to celebrate such a momentous occasion? Thank you so much, Aaron. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. It's in the vault. I'll never touch it again. Oh, we listened to the whole album. We listened to the whole album. It's not the size of the baguette. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. You're not a member anymore? Yeah, any baguette's a good baguette. Yeah, Unrailed is really good music. I like it a lot. Gets you in the mood. To play games, that is. To play games. Don't... listen specifically to the words I'm saying. It's to play games. It's the rigidity of the bread. You'll get there eventually, Jack. You'll get there eventually. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. So it's gonna lower you down. You're gonna step out here. Testing how deep in the gutters you are. You gotta check every now and then. I don't like... So, it can't be... I don't want the so here's what I'm thinking. I don't want the player to be able to stand here and then get crushed by this and then pushed out of the map. Right? So what... How do I stop that? Totally worth the dad joke. Not gonna smash you through. Oh, that's what I'm worried about, Corey. That's what I'm just mentioning. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the best way is for that. Wall on the underside of... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's actually genius. My goodness. You guys... Do you want to... You know what? Do you guys just want to take over? Here you go. You know what? I think you guys are better than me. Here you go. All right. There you go. You guys can play for me. And I'll just watch, okay? Here you go. Just start pressing some keys. You know what? There, you take the mouse too. Just take it all. All right, just take it all. You guys can... A, S, Alt. No, don't touch Alt F4. Let go. Okay, stop touching my keyboard. I regret it. I regret it. Get your hands off my keyboard. What do you mean, what's up with the space bar? Don't show the desk, just hold stuff up. I'll hack you in a second. Whoa. So scary. I will put this button on this more inner corner here, actually. I did notice that it was... Oh my... Can I... Wait, did I just delete a block through a block again? Are we okay now? Did I just delete a block through a block? Either way, I want to get it more on the back there so you don't just see it by glancing in. I'm gonna put a... I'll put a camera here. I'll put a camera here. I know the spot in a spot is so OP, but I would hate to think that someone would be down here playing hide and seek and they just can't see anything. You know? It's not fun hiding and not seeing what's going on. So we will give a little camera here. Will the hider have a camera thing down here? To me, it's pretty incredible how often I'm doing something at the exact same time someone is saying it in chat. It happens a lot. Just an observation. You've been trying to add access? Yeah, it's a really nice thing. I mean, there are quite a few of them. I don't think you can see them on it. Yeah, there's no dot connection tool or anything, but there's quite a few of them in a lot of these underground hiding spots where it's not feasible to be able to like third-person camera out of it. Similar minds think alike. Great minds think alike. All minds think alike. Wish you could control the camera better. Yeah, zoom in, zoom out, free rotate, stuff like that. Yeah, I hear you. This is some great scrap mechanic building music, isn't it? Like, I mean, obviously it's unrailed, but like the music is great. What are you getting stuck on? Why are you getting stuck? You're not supposed to get stuck. What's happening? Is the music from Donkey Kong? No, it's from Unrailed. The Unrailed, that Unrailed in Scrap Mechanic was epic. Yeah, I had a lot of fun working on that. That took me so long to make, man. Oh my god. Why is it stuck? Is that just friction? Was it just a friction thing or what? Oh, I built off of this, didn't I? I'm guessing. It's just a friction thing. That should be lined up. There's no way that's not lined up. Like, what is... It's all there. The wall doesn't line up with the hole? You sure? It might be barely touching the ground. Yeah, extended by one. Well, I thought I did before that. Oh, I guess it must have been getting caught on that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Huh. Fixed it. I thought that's how I originally set it up. I guess not. Obviously. Obviously, that's not what I did. Let's test this out. Yo, every day, good to see ya. It's too heavy, pulls it to the one side. Yeah, that's got to be it, eh? It's concrete, so it's pretty heavy. Oh, you're Corey. That's a really good point, actually. You're not wrong. That is definitely something I need to fix. Same with this fence as well, actually. Mind you, I'm not going to bother with the fence. I mean, it's just... To dig it out, it would take a lot. It would take a lot. So this is a hiding spot right here, right? You can hide in here. Look at this, pretty well hidden. But if you want, why not go down? What the heck? You bought the Lego Dodge Charger because, you know, never too old for Lego. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Lego's awesome. Needs to be deeper. Yeah, I think the wall needs to be longer yet. Is that what we're saying? An even bigger wall. Oh, it's probably just that here. Maybe if I just open it up like that. Right? I think it was just that. And I could have made the wall longer, yes, but I think it's just as easy to open the hole. That's why I didn't want to do spotception in the first place. No, these are problems being created by myself live as we build. Mesh block instead of concrete. Well, no, I want it so that you can't see through it. So why is it working in test mode, but not in game mode? It's a good question, isn't it? Way to the player. It's a friction thing. It is a friction thing. It's absolutely friction. I had a feeling. I had a feeling there was a friction thing. I told you. I told you. It is a friction problem. So maybe if we just make the piston faster and bypass the friction, maybe more power. No, it doesn't make it stronger, does it? Would a piston on the opposite corner fix it? Probably. Probably. Yeah, friction is not helpful, is it? Yeah, maybe I add another piston. I guess. Right? I can't, but then I have to weld. Do you guys think it is the 2 piston? Use plastic? No, I want it to be concrete visually. I think what we will do is I think it is the second. We need a second piston. I think that's what it is. So why don't we just do this? So I'm gonna mark the height right here, right? So that's the height that we want to weld our platform back on again, right? That's the height. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't fit. Okay, there we go. So we know how high it needs to be. So what I'm going to do then is that. Break that. Ditch that. It can be concrete. It don't matter. Put it like that. Break this. Grab that. Weld here. And then, what did we say? We marked it. So we'll go across. Inner side. Appropriate height. And then we'll double up the pistons on the controller. It's 30-60. Yes, it's a percentage ratio. That's exactly what the saying is. So we had start of 10 by default, right? I want that to go down a little slower. I don't want it to be fast, ideally, right? So, and that's it, is it? Hindsight is 2023. Does that go into the tunnel? Okay, that doesn't go into the tunnel. Maybe if I get rid of this back wall. There we go. I think maybe if I get rid of that back wall, it'll cut down on like half of the friction, right? Because it doesn't necessarily need the back wall. Add more to the front, there's more weight. I think just getting rid of that back wall seems to fix it. I don't think it'll be a problem if the player, because the player could kind of wedge themselves under that, but oh, actually, you know what? It doesn't have to be a problem because we'll just put wedges here, and putting wedges like that should force the player, to bounce or slide off of it. I mean, I guess actually, is this too wide for this? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. I think it might be better for me to use these warehouse ramps here. Hey, Verstappen, good to see you. Oh, crap. Look, it's already getting stuck. It's already getting stuck. So we got to get rid of that. We can't have anything there. Maybe what I'll do is just put a... we will end up putting some of these down here like that, maybe. I think I can easily just paint it silver, though, to blend it in a little bit better. There we go. I think that should be good. Mesh blocks on the floor edge. Like here, even. I mean, it could just be a gap here, even. What we're going for is 100% reliability. 100%. I think that's good now. Daddy Scrapman is proud of my wedge use. Does he know you're calling him that? Something tells me he doesn't know you're calling him that. Mesh gang, there you go. Do low friction blocks everywhere there's contact. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about doing that, but I think it's, for me, it's a visual thing. But obviously, at a certain point, you got to make it work, right? You're not wrong about that. Let's try that again now. Why is it stop? Oh, why would that's so weird? It was letting me. Why was it letting me turn red? Oh, because I was building up. My character was in the way. I see. This is definitely Wild West music. That's true. Actually, this is the desert theme of Unrailed. It is, yeah. That's a good. It works out really well, doesn't it? With glass. You finally found some cotton. You always forget something, right? Always gotta forget something. If he finds that spot to hide, you never know, right? You never know. But do I have no openings over on this side here? I guess not. Let me just open up a new one. You never know. One thing I'm gonna do here, actually, I'm gonna add these to these controllers, because maybe one day I might break the wall and completely forget, and if I do, I'm gonna lose all these controllers. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. It's probably definitely not gonna happen, but why not be safe, right? Like, I should really... There we go. I really want to make sure if I ever do for some reason break these walls, that they will not destroy the entire thing. Takes 2 seconds just to go around checking this. Who here thinks the mouth harp is one of the coolest instruments ever? It's such a weird instrument. I mean, is it even an instrument, or is it just part of like a noise percussion set, really? You've missed so much of this build? Yeah, we've been doing a lot of progress. So many connection points. Yeah, this is, like I was saying, pretty much every single one of these banks here of logic that Blue Flame made, this N-tick generator, every single one of these N-tick generators is essentially a hiding spot. I love it. Does anyone own one? Does anyone have one of those? Makes you think of Fred Penner? I got to see Fred Penner live. It was a while ago now, but I got to see Fred Penner live at a festival. What a privilege. Your dad can play it and you just randomly hear it during the day. That's awesome. Sounds like from Terratech. Siberian folk rock. Look it up. What did I not do? I didn't connect this button to that, right? Whoops, I missed. You have one? That's awesome. You have man, you guys got awesome what? You actually play it? You own multiple? So does each one have a different tuning? Does each mouth harp, like, because it's just one band, right? So you'd have to swap out which mouth harp you're using to change which key you're in? Or do mouth harps even have a key? I don't even know. The size changes the tone. But there is a key. Is like, does a mouth harp have a key? Like, do you tune a mouth harp? Or is it like it just starts losing its boinginess? My mouth harp is losing its boinginess. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, your mouth is what's used to generate a lot of the variances in tonality, right? Don't quote you on that. The mouth harpyverse. I'm invested. Tomorrow, I'm on, or next week on stream, I've got a cowboy hat on. I'm playing the mouth harp. I got a harmonica, cowboy boots. I'm a changed man. You have 6 different ones, all with different keys. So they are kind of like a harmonica like that, right? Where you have to swap out the harp that you're using to generate the appropriate sounds to the music you're playing, right? Cooking, gaming, and music streams. Are you talking about what I do? I can't make it today. Sorry guys, can't be there for band practice. I'm lacking boinginess. You kind of don't like the dying of the harmonica? You mean like the art form of playing the harmonica? Like it's a dying art form? Is that what you mean? The Moonbow one-man band. Yeah, I got the drums with the foot stomping. You know, the bass drum on the back. What you can do. I'm multi-talented. Hey, Olive. How you doing? The Moon Band. We're gonna have a cactus cluster. Whoops, I am not in my filter. How's your favorite streamer? I'm doing great, thank you. Having a lot of fun on this fine Saturday for some of this awesome game action, right? It's amazing to see. Oh, I love harmonica. The harmonica sounds amazing, actually. It really does. Which song is it? You guys like Supertramp? Is it School? Yeah, I think it's School from Supertramp. If you guys like Supertramp and you know the song School, if you don't know it, go listen to it. I believe there's some epic harmonica in that song, if I remember correctly. Probably the wrong channel. Yeah, clips is for like stream clips, you know, like the live clips. All right, see you later, Tin. Hey, Arda. Yeah, I think I gotta go as well, actually. It's about supper time. Are there many spots inside buildings? Oh, absolutely, yeah. There's all sorts of, like, you can kind of see all the buttons and stuff like that. Not to give too much away, but there are plenty of hiding spots. I think we're up to 40-something hiding spots now, right? 4 different buttons around. No, I'm not doing anything puzzle-based. There are no puzzle-based things. The closest thing we have to a puzzle-based thing now is this one. I'm really happy with this one, by the way. Oh, I don't have a hammer anymore. Check this out. So we finally have a hammer switch spot now. So you can hit that with the hammer. It opens up the spot. And if you switch it over to the other side, it goes up again. So you basically, it's like your pump, the pump action of the hand cart is essentially the thing that opens up the spot. That's cool, isn't it? You can do voice harmonica. Yeah, Poe, I'll try and count them. I'll try. Hey, Rado. Good to see you. Happy Saturday, my man. Make sure you give hammers to the hiders then. Austin. What do you think this is? My first day on the job. Scrapman likes puzzle-based spots. Yeah, well, I don't. It works like that, too. You can violently smash it with your hammer. It still works. Isn't the disappearing button a hammer spot as well with the sand block? I mean, sort of. I mean, it's a hammer spud gun spot, yes. But it's... Spud gun is not... I don't consider a hammer spot and a spud gun spot to be the same thing. So if it's something that's destructible, then yes, it's hammer, but it's also spud gun. You could use a spud gun on that, technically. You don't need the hammer at any point, actually, so... And you can jump on the handle. I don't think that would do anything, actually. Rail's supposed to miss a piece? Which rail? The walks wonder where everyone went. The walks don't care. Yeah, you can't stand on this to press it down. This is the only way you can see that sensor, though, eh? Is if you look directly above it like this here. Look, now you can see the sensor. There's one on this side as well. You can't see it, though. So technically, I could shoot it with a spud gun. Right? Yeah, exactly. There's spud gun. I mean, okay, there's a difference between... When I say a hammer spot, though, I literally mean, like, hitting something, and then the hammer forces, like, a pressure plate or something like that. That's what I'm talking about when I'm referring to hammer spots. If it's something that's destructible... Like, this is not... These aren't hammer spots, right? This isn't a hammer spot. It's just destructible spots, right? But that's like the farthest I'll push puzzliness is like maybe a couple steps to get to it, so. You're building a new hide and seek map? Good luck, Rado. Good luck. Hey, Snow Ninja. Is there a sensor only hiding spot? No, there isn't. And really the only reason, I mean, not the only reason, but one of the reasons why I'm not including a sensor spot is because the sensor would have to be visible. And if a sensor is visible, I find it kind of takes away from the aesthetic of the Wild West, you know, really trying to avoid technology as much as I can. Like, yes, we have overhead lighting and stuff like that, and we have birds, but technology should be pretty simple in the Wild West times, right? Hey, Pikachu. Don't let Con around the walks. Why not? Why not? You can also stand on the sensor. I don't think you could fit under there. But I don't think that would be enough, actually. Maybe you can fit under it, but I don't think that would be enough to trigger it. No, actually, no, it's a color sensor. And now I'm stuck. Oh, it's a color sensor. So it has to be the gray. It has to be this gray piece here. Since when are birds technology? Since forever. Since they installed cameras and they're all fake and they actually monitor your every single movement. You think nobody's watching you? You're being watched every second of the day. What happens if you hammer the well? Oh, nothing. Your favorite is the vulture one? It's a good one. The Toy Story wallpaper? That's what I was going for. That's exactly what I was going for. Well, not necessarily specifically Toy Story, but I was going for the cartoony Looney Tunes, you know, very colorful colors. Did I put a DeLorean? No, there is not a DeLorean. Can't Canada subscribe to the birds and government drones meme? The great land of Canada. Put some cameras on them. There you go. That's even more realistic, isn't it? Some doves to send notes to other people. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm getting hungry. It's been about 3.5 hours. That's a decent amount of scrap mechanic in a day. So I'm gonna call it there. We'll be back again next week, obviously, with more scrap mechanic building. Look at this thing. It's coming to life. Look at this place. Looking really good. Very, very happy with this so far. Great work today. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's food time. Why do I always hit save first and then exit and then save? I always save twice. It'd be great if Scrap Mechanic had camera blocks. There are mods that have camera blocks. True2 made a camera mod, actually. That is really amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, there's like features that would be nice to have in something like that. But realistically, it should just be a vanilla camera block, right? There's no reason why it shouldn't be. Even if it's specifically for creative mode. Where is the giant mechanical spider? It's under the map. It's under the under part of the map, actually. Sorry, I almost made it seem like you'd be able to see it at some point. Hasta luego. Saving twice is better than not saving at all. That's true. We're all about redundancy. Put radios everywhere so Scrapman gets caught. I'm not the trolling type. I know I might seem like it. I'm really not the trolling type. You want to know why? Because I don't want people trolling me. Don't troll me, I won't troll you. Can't wait to see the finished one. I know. I know. Load once, save twice. It's the 86 for. That is how many members we have. That is how many members we have who have joined the channel. It's the total members. That's chat. I just opened up my browser. It's just a mosaic of vulture images. Just a bunch of vultures. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out today. Spending some of your Saturday with me. What an honor. Really appreciate it. Let's get 420 members. Hey, Balar with the 5. Hey, Balar, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's see how long it takes for this alert to go through. See you sometime, maybe. Maybe, I guess so, maybe. But yeah, thank you, Balars, so much for the super chat. A good Saturn day. Yeah, don't pay attention to that chat. That's fake chat, not real chat. Yo, Balar.
Happy weekend.
Yeah, thank you so much, Balar, and you have a happy weekend as well. Really appreciate that $5 super chat. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back, obviously, next week with some more streaming action, and maybe I will slowly start to incorporate Dark and Darker at some point next week. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know yet. But thank you so much, guys, for all the love and all the support today. Really appreciate it. And I'll be seeing you guys soon, all right? Love you guys. And I will see you later. Adios. Bye for now. Bye-bye.